Welcome to my channel. Here we respond to comments. So, here we go. Misinterpreting biological complexity and failing to debunk intelligent design, ID. Let's address your claims systematically, clarify the difference between debunking and offering a different opinion, and demonstrate how ID offers empirical arguments. Your response raises challenges to design based on observations of inefficiencies, but these arguments fail to disprove the core claims of ID. You've misrepresented how scientific inquiry operates while ignoring the evidence and hypotheses presented by ID proponents. 1. Debunking requires evidence, not opinion. Simply listing what you interpret as design flaws, such as the laryngeal nerve or vitamin C deficiency, does not meet the threshold for debunking. You are offering a subjective opinion that these features are inefficient or flawed, but opinions alone do not constitute scientific evidence. Debunking requires more than pointing to biological inefficiencies. You need to provide direct evidence showing that ID's specific claims, such as irreducible complexity, are invalid or false. Until you do so, your argument remains philosophical speculation, not scientific refutation. 2. How scientific theories are discovered and reported to the world. Scientific theories such as quantum mechanics and general relativity were initially controversial, but became accepted through rigorous inquiry. In the same way, ID challenges existing scientific paradigms by asking questions about complex biological features and the origin of information in DNA. Dismissing ID because it challenges mainstream science is an appeal to consensus, which is not how scientific truth is determined. Many scientific breakthroughs emerged from challenging the consensus, such as Copernicus challenging geocentrism or Einstein challenging Newtonian mechanics. The scientific method relies on evidence-based exploration, which is precisely what ID engages with, whether or not the current academic community fully accepts it. 3. Addressing misconceptions. Biological inefficiency does not debunk design. You argue that inefficiencies in biological structures are evidence against design. However, this line of reasoning commits the fallacy of assuming design must mean perfection. ID does not claim that every feature of life must be optimized to the highest standard. In fact, trade-offs in design are common even in human-engineered systems. A car engine is not perfect, yet it reflects intentional design. Here's how ID responds to your examples. Laryngeal nerve in giraffes. This structure is not flawed, but rather reflects functional adaptation over time. It makes sense within the constraints of developmental biology. Evolutionists assume this is a mistake, but the existence of constraints does not negate design. It reflects the integration of multiple functions in a complex biological system. Blind spot in the human eye. The vertebrate eye offers optimized performance despite the optic nerve passing through the retina. For example, the eye's light sensitivity and color perception outperform artificial imaging systems. This is not evidence against design, but an example of design trade-offs. Vestigial ear muscles. These muscles may not serve a primary purpose today, but they are remnants of a system that once had value. This does not disprove design, only that the function has shifted over time. Wisdom teeth. The existence of wisdom teeth is not evidence against design, but reflects how genetic and environmental factors interact over generations. Diet changes in human history have influenced jaw development, but this does not invalidate the possibility of design. Vitamin C deficiency. The fact that some animals, including humans, lost the ability to synthesize vitamin C does not disprove design. This could reflect functional redundancy, a trait no longer needed in environments where vitamin C is readily available through diet. 4. Why intelligent design remains a scientific pursuit. ID offers testable hypotheses and follows the evidence where it leads. Here's why ID qualifies as scientific. Irreducible complexity. ID argues that some systems, such as the bacterial flagellum, cannot function if any part is removed. This challenges the idea that gradual mutations and natural selection alone can explain these systems. If scientists could demonstrate a stepwise evolutionary path for these systems, it would falsify ID's claims. This makes ID a testable hypothesis. Specified complexity in DNA. DNA contains information-rich sequences that direct the development of life. According to information theory, complex information typically arises from intelligent sources. ID argues that random mutation and natural selection are insufficient to account for this specified complexity. Fine-tuning of the universe. The constants of the universe are precisely calibrated for life to exist. This precision suggests intentional calibration, not randomness. The argument for fine-tuning is based on positive evidence of design, not gaps in scientific knowledge. E. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I will see you in the comments.